Hi, this is Hito from HITOSTAR.com. Today I'm going to be speaking about Scorpio new moon on October 27th and 28th, 2019. This new moon is happening in sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is about sexuality, death and rebirth, hidden matters, secrets. This sign rules a lot of things we don't usually talk about. So around this new moon, things to do with hidden matters, power game, secrets, sexuality, all these topics can be coming up. Another great topic for Scorpio is spirituality and psychic energy. So anything to do with these matters can come up around this time. In fact, this month in October, we have a lot of Scorpion energy. It is also because of this planet Pluto that's very strong. In the last video I made, I talked about how this planet Pluto went forward after a long time of retrograde. And this theme of power game, secrets, hidden agendas, hidden matters, sexuality, money, all these things can be coming up this month. So you might be looking into some kind of situations, some kind of matters between relationships, business. You might be dealing with something that's hidden, that's changing you inside out. At this new moon, there are a few intense events happening. When the moon and the sun comes conjunct together, that's new moon. And this time, that's happening in sign of Scorpio. And on the other side, in sign of Taurus, we have another planet called Uranus. And these planets are making an angle called opposition. So this planet Uranus is a sign of surprise, electric shock. It's a sign of change and revolution. It's about freedom. And having this planet opposing the moon and the sun, which are the most important things at the time of new moon, is very intense and very shocking. So you can experience something very unexpected. Expect unexpected because this planet Uranus never tells you what's gonna happen. It just throws things at you. So it could be either good or bad. There's no good or bad in universe. So whatever that happens at this new moon is a sign of change, sign of freedom. So when something ends, something begins, there's always a time of releasing and letting things go. So especially the sign of Scorpio is about transformation, death and rebirth. So it's about changing inside out. And with this Uranus energy, that can be happening deeply but in an unexpected way. We have another intense event at this new moon. We have Saturn in Capricorn and Mars in Libra. These two planets are making an angle called square. That's 90 degrees. That's the strongest angle in astrology. So this Saturn and Mars energy is very intense. It's a military-like energy. I usually explain about this almost like putting a gas and a brake at the same time in a car. So one side of yourself can want to go, but the other side wants to limit and stop it. So the go side is Mars, and the stop limiting side is the Saturn. So when these two planets are strong at the same time, it's like you want to go, but there's a break happening at the same time, which eventually becomes a great accomplishment. It can be a lot of fiery energy, but with great productivity. Because Mars is about being energetic, passionate, and it's a lot to do with work and focus. And the Saturn is a lot to do with limit and doing things little by little to achieve great success. So you might feel this energy as something very intense. It could be making you very busy all of a sudden, since these two planets are both in signs called cardinal signs, which tend to bring a lot of actions. So you might be feeling a lot of action happening at the end of this month in October. It's okay. It's important to calm down when you need to calm down. Make sure you're resting, because Mars wants to go, but the Saturn wants to rest. So you need a lot of rest as well. So the key here is to be patient. Your hard work will pay off at the end. So you just have to do it little by little with your pace. And later on, you will be appreciating the works you have done, you have achieved. We have another big event this month, that is Mercury's retrograde. Yay! So planet Mercury is going retrograde, which is a time a planet looks like it's going backwards from where we are on the Earth. And that's happening on the day of Halloween for some reason this year. Mercury is a planet of communication, information, transportation. So anything to do with conversation, transportations, communications, that can be interrupted, that can be slowed down, delayed, which is okay, because the important thing here is to notice what happened around that time and with who those events have happened. So notice those little details, what happened regarding to communications, information, misunderstandings in emails, conversations, because at the end of this Mercury's retrograde, things will come back to the same matters. And surprisingly, we will come to some kind of conclusions or understandings. And this time, the Mercury is in sign of Scorpio. So it's happening from October 31st until November 20th. And that's the main retrograde time. But there is a time called shadow period before and after Mercury's retrograde. So the shadow time already have started on October 10th. And I don't usually talk about this shadow time because people get freaked out and I don't want to make people confused. But I am telling you now. So if you have experienced some kind of misunderstandings, it feels like something is slowing down, miscommunications, things that you are going back and forth, that's okay, because that's the Mercury's retrograde time season, the beginning of the season. So that happened October 10th, and it's still happening now, and the main time starts from October 31st. Another thing that tends to happen at Mercury's retrograde time is you tend to look into your past, which can be happening by meeting someone from the past, running into someone you know, or hearing from them on social medias, emails, whatever it is. It's a great time to reconnect, especially the sign of Scorpio is all about something. So it's a time of reunion, reconnection, everything. So redoing things. And what I love about Mercury's retrograde time is a lot of times I meet people from the past and have some kind of totally different understandings about them. Maybe because I changed throughout the past years, and the way I look at things now is different. So I have different perspectives about this person, or the other way around. So But things happen for reasons, as everyone says, and I believe in that as well. And Mercury's retrograde times throw things at you to kind of go back to where you were whenever the time in your past, and find some answers from there, what you can use in your life now, which is the most beautiful thing, I think. And so please use this time to rethink about your presence and also the past, but the most important is where you stand now. Thanks so much for watching again. Lately, I've been singing my own songs at different open mics, shows, and it's been a great journey for me. So if you go to my website, hitominozawa.com, I have my Instagram account there where you can check out all the videos. It's been pretty fun to be able to present my own lyrics and music, and yeah, be able to express what I want to express. And this month in October, since we had this intense Aries full moon and another intense Scorpio new moon, you might be looking into relationship matters, whether it's a business relationship or love relationship or friendship, any kind of relationships. The most important thing I've been realizing is the connection with yourself, relationship with yourself. So when things are chaotic, intense, busy, just have some time to come back to yourself, to be able to have some peace in your mind, have some time to count your blessings, because that little thing can make you much happier and be able to have some space in yourself. And that's what I've been working on this month a lot. And if something is very dark, or if you have to see something that you don't want to see from yourself or from someone else, that's okay too, because that's the time of Scorpio. It's a lot to do with hidden matters, hidden things. That's from unconsciousness, that's from psyche. So that's why Halloween is at the Scorpio time, and that's the day of the veil between this world and another world becomes the thinnest. So that's why we see all these ghosts and those symbols around. It's not just for fun, it's actually for reasons. So that's okay to see anything ugly, anything that's scary, because from there huge important transformation can happen, and the world after that is positivity and hope and dream, and be able to be open, accept everything, and be open to the world that you've never seen. It's about exploring something new. But before that, Scorpio time, we need to do this deep work. So enjoy, and I hope you have a great journey. Thank you so much for watching again. This is Hito from hitostar.com. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. I am wishing you a beautiful Scorpio new moon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.